Hi everyone and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Rosanna and today we're making a recipe that is easy and unique. We are making frozen chocolate covered banana pops. If you've ever had these, they're gonna bring so many memories. If you haven't already had them, well, I highly recommend them. I'm excited, my husband's excited. Let's get started. These frozen banana pops are insanely easy to make and I'm more than happy to share the process with you. First, take a ripe but firm banana and cut both ends off and then peel it. Check for strings left behind and if you see any, go ahead and remove them. Next, cut it in half. We need 5 whole bananas in total and the same step should be taken with the rest of them. We need a stick to hold the banana. I like to use a traditional ice cream pop stick because of the shape and its flat form, which allows us to hold it easily. Insert it in the center of the bottom of the banana and stop midway, making sure it's secure and some of the stick is still exposed. When done, place them in a sheet pan lined with parchment paper and leave it in the freezer until completely frozen, or if you can let them freeze overnight, do so. This step is important because it will ensure firmness and will allow an easy coating. Now for the chocolate, take a medium saucepan and pour in about 1.5 inches of water and allow it to simmer. When simmering, place your bowl with chocolate over the saucepan, making sure it fits perfectly. The steam should stay trapped underneath and the bottom of the bowl should not touch the water directly. This is called bain-marie. In the heat-proof bowl, I have 1 cup of dark chocolate and 1 cup of milk chocolate. With a spatula, mix them in. Also measure out 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and pour in together with the chocolate. Mix carefully until well incorporated with the oil and fully melted. Okay, I do want to mention I'm using chocolate melting wafers. I've tried melting regular chocolate chips in the past and not all brands melt beautifully. I was ending up with a really thick chocolate mix rather than a smooth, thin, glossy one. If you already know a chocolate that melts beautifully, you love and works for you, then use that. I'll leave some details in the description area of the type that I'm using. When your chocolate is shiny and smooth, turn off the heat and immediately remove the bowl from the bain-marie. Be careful with the steam when you remove the bowl. You can use oven mitts to protect yourself if needed. What I like to do next is pour the chocolate into a tall glass. See how loose it is? This is the perfect consistency we want because it will add a thin coating of chocolate. I also like to take a piece of plastic wrap and line the space of the table where I will be working. Also make sure you have your toppings ready to go. They should be crushed into small pieces if too big, so they can fall into place perfectly. Take the bananas out of the freezer and dip into the chocolate one at a time. As soon as the banana is coated, you have to move fast and sprinkle the topping over it while the chocolate is still soft. Soon after that, you're going to see how quickly it sets. Once set, place back in the same lined sheet pan and proceed to do the same with the rest. The toppings I'm using are my most favorite. Salted peanuts create such a beautiful contrast in this dessert. A touch of salt balances out beautifully with the sweet banana and also opens up the flavors in other ingredients. Peanuts and chocolate also complement each other and create deep flavors. This one is so indulgent. Chocolate over chocolate. Any chocolate lover is about to fall in love with this variation. I'm adding crushed Oreos. I love everything about it, including how gorgeous it looks and crunch provided by the cookies. It screams deliciously chocolatey. Such a comforting topping for a dessert. Next, sweetened or unsweetened, whichever you prefer, coconut flakes. Yummy. The hint of creaminess and nutty flavor is the perfect addition. Plus, coconut and chocolate pair up so good. I love coconut and this right here makes me so happy. Lastly but not least important, colored sprinkles. It's no mystery why sprinkles are widely used in desserts. Its variety of colors give a pop of beauty that is so hard to resist. It's appealing to the eyes. Remember that saying, we eat with our eyes? Well, add some sprinkles and you will fall in love with how it looks and tastes. By the way, I'm showing you different toppings at a time. So to prevent waste, you can do one topping at a time and reuse the crumbs that don't stick and fall onto the plastic wrap. Just a thought in case you were interested. Now place the bananas back in the freezer to set, and when ready to have one, allow them to defrost to your liking. Let me show you how easy it is to clean. Remove the plastic wrap and it will look like nothing ever happened. Okay, before we move on, I want to go ahead and invite you to subscribe, like this video, and don't forget to click the notification bell. Okay, I'm ready for the taste test. Honey, will you grab me one? They're in the freezer.
Which one do you want?
I'm kind of torn. I want them all, but okay, let's do the peanut one because I'm really excited about the contrast between the salty and the sweet.
Good choice.
Thank you. Do you see this? I'm sorry, I can't share this with you, but I can tell you how good it is. Did you hear that crunch? Oh my God. These are truly incredible and the toppings take them to a whole different level. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe because I sure did. I really enjoyed sharing all of my tips and tricks to perfecting these choco bananas. Remember that you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing rest of your day.